Here's a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Knights will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Shotgun running play call. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown during midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. They'll hand it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important, but sometimes just the rush, the pressure affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
On the opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Making some adjustments now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught quickly.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Penn State offense comes back on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Going to run it. It's Wolf. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
On 1st down, it's play action. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Nittany Lions pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. They're going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Glenn. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the left side. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
The Nittany Lions will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
BAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the receiver wide open for an easy catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Let's go.
He'll ride the back again here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. He's in for the score. Touchdown, UCF. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a quick route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid a sack. Now it's third and long for this offense, but ball right at midfield. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Handoff to the back. Fights through a tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Knights.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wolf. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember last time, they looked for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Knights with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Touchdown, UCF! This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the point after is right down the middle. Bringing it out, it's Wolf. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And now the running back's got it again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. One man at the backfield who would get the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. And off the deflection, it's caught. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 40, the 30. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18, returning and trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down here for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But his defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Knights.
Man, it's fun to watch this option run so well, especially when they're bringing everyone into the party. We're used to seeing that guy catch 50-yard bombs, but this time he stays in his spot, and man, did it pay off with a scintillating touchdown run.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Shotgun handoff here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front, and the quarterback made the defense pay big time.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. Second down coming up.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Glenn. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. UCF offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's that defense shifting again. And there's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff running right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Incompletion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The receiver grabs it. Breaks into the clip. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff heading left. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught near the sticks. It's Glenn. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Catch made by the tight end. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line. But how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And here's the handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. The Knights come up to the line in the hurry-up. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Play moves the ball to about the 35. That's good for a 1st down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Knights.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wolf. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
He's hit as he throws it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And they get the completion. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. The Knights will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And they've got the returner corralled. State offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Running out of time in the pocket. He's loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Stewart. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds, but I don't think he got there. Short of the marker by about a yard.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it. Quarterback
Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loses 3. Second down coming up.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Loss of 3. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible.